If you traveled back 250 million years to the Triassic period, you would see a mysterious cave where faint breathing signals something awakening inside. When the creature fully emerges from the cave, you would be pleasantly surprised to discover this is a Lystrosaurus, an animal that once lingered at the bottom of the food chain. By taking refuge underground and in caves, relying on tenacious perseverance and incredible adaptability, they miraculously survived history's third mass extinction event. Since the extinction event destroyed most plants, finding food became extremely difficult. Yet Lystrosaurus didn't mind at all. With their indomitable will, they could survive in the most barren places, feeding on the roots and leaves of recovering plants. These simple living requirements brought them an astonishing reward. In the early post-extinction period, when large predators were nearly non-existent and competition was minimal, the Lystrosaurus family flourished, rapidly rising from the bottom of the food chain to become Earth's rulers. Their strategy for dominating Earth was simple: reproduce continuously and win by numbers. At their peak, Lystrosaurus accounted for 3/4 of all land vertebrates, an achievement no other animal had ever accomplished. However, relying solely on quantity without quality meant this dominance wouldn't last long. As the Triassic landscape changed, Pangaea's temperatures began soaring, reaching up to 140 degrees Fahrenheit in the continental interior, creating the largest desert in Earth's history. Very few animals could survive in such deserts, except lizards, which became representative reptiles of the Triassic. Their superior adaptability allowed these reptiles to rise from the desert. By 248 million years ago, Lystrosaurus had ruled Earth for nearly 4 million years, but their days were numbered. The recovery of small plants made these gentle giants too complacent. They spent their days eating and playing without ambition. Meanwhile, their enemies, once insignificant small lizards, gradually evolved into 5-meter-long super predators called Erythrosuchus. As Earth continued recovering, these reptiles grew increasingly powerful, developing not only strong defenses, but also formidable hunting skills. Whenever an Erythrosuchus entered a Lystrosaurus herd, it was like a wolf among sheep. The small creatures had no chance to fight back or escape. The numerous Lystrosaurus became an all-you-can-eat buffet for reptiles. Large predators like Erythrosuchus weren't rare. Take these Chasmatosicus, for example, among the earliest known archosauromorphs. About 2 meters long, they behaved like modern crocodiles and lived near water. Lystrosaurus had a habit of periodic migration, often covering great distances that inevitably involved crossing rivers and lakes. Despite their bulky appearance, Lystrosaurus were actually strong swimmers. What Chasmatosicus most looked forward to was precisely these Lystrosaurus river crossings. Prey and water were equally defenseless. This frenzied predation continued for countless years, gradually driving Lystrosaurus to extinction as Earth officially entered the age of reptiles. Various reptiles emerged during this period, making land competition extremely intense. Some reptiles, like sea turtles, couldn't endure life on land. Their ancestors, Cotylosaura, had crawled from sea to land, and now they